Hey everyone, if you're interested in learning about the market updates in and around 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, stick around for our weekly discussion. Hey guys, welcome to Near Disney. Thank you for joining us this rainy Wednesday night. My name is Virginia Carlson, also known as Cinderella, and we are happy that you're here with us this week. And I'm joined by my illustrious co-workers over here.
Yes, Elijah with Florida in Motion Realty. Disney nickname on the channel is the Prince of Real Estate.
And I am Sue, nicknamed Aurora on the Near Disney channel.
And I am Tanya, also known as Elena or the Latin Princess. It's a pleasure being here.
Yes.
Yeah, great. So we'll dive right into it. We have some really fun topics to discuss with everyone. I know everyone's kind of getting into holiday season, Halloween, Christmas. I know Sue and we were just talking about how her husband works at a place where there's Halloween or Christmas decorations up already. And so people are really getting into the spirit. It's everywhere. You can find it. So I know, Sue, you had some cool events that are happening at Disney, the Jollywood Nights that you wanted to.
Yes, I do. I am super excited about this, and I'll point out the one reason I'm just loving this whole idea. So this is a Disney Jollywood Nights, and it is random nights, select nights between November 11th and December 20th of this year. I'm sorry, November. Did I say November? November 11th to December 20th. And it's a couple of nights a week. There is an extra charge. I think it runs from $149 per person to $159. But this is at Hollywood Studios. They are decking this place out. There is going to be all kinds of fun stuff going on. I don't know, Victoria or Virginia, if you still have that link you can put up for people to snag. But the biggest, well, there's going to be cocktail beverages. There's going to be dress to impress. I'm trying to see what else is here. Lots of fun stuff to eat. Of course, it's Disney. You're going to have fun stuff to eat, right?
Yeah.
Exclusive shows. But my biggest thing that I am looking forward to, and we've already booked our tickets and we're waiting to make our reservations at the Brown Derby because we can't quite make them yet. They're not open that far out. Okay. But they are going to have a piano bar, and they're turning the whole thing into a piano bar. And I am a generation ahead of everybody else on this channel right now. But the piano player is going to be doing 30s, 40s, and 50s music.
Oh, fun.
And I just think that's just like the coolest way to spend an evening during the holidays. So if you, she's got it up there. You guys grab that, check it out. I know some of the night, like the first night, I think sold out like almost immediately. Wow. So get on there and get your reservations. And if you want to go to the Brown Derby, make sure that you also go on to the reservation site and book your reservations for the Brown Derby, because it's not like exclusive. The ticket does not guarantee you a seat at the Brown Derby.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like there's some really cool things, people getting really dressed up, and just a really fun way to bring in the holiday season. And they've got nice like food options and drinks and all that kind of fun stuff. It looks great.
Well, and you can't go wrong with food, drink, and lights. Lights everywhere. And then of course you've got the fireworks that happen, every night. So
yeah.
And probably you'll be able to do it in shorts and a t-shirt. So hey, I'm just saying.
Yep.
Works for me.
There seems to be a lot of good entertainment and exclusive shows. Yeah. So this is super cool. I did not know about this. Thanks for bringing
it. A lot of people have not. I have talked. So I'm still only a year and a half in Florida full time. So is it Disneyites? Is it Disneyans? What do we call it? What
enthusiasts, I guess.
You'd probably be a Disney adult, as they call them.
That's right. I think that's the correct.
Well, it's funny because I've talked to 3 now that didn't even know this was happening. It is brand new this year. So so check it out.
Well, we'd love to hear any of your thoughts out there. If you've ever been to the Jollywood Nights and what your favorite part was, or if maybe you're looking forward to going to one, let us know. And
Yeah, I
we will
think this
see
is the
how it
first year
is.
they've done this. I think this is brand new.
Oh, it is the first year.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is the first year. Yeah. So
Okay. Well, again, the dates for that event are November 11th through December 20th.
yeah,
So
just go onto the calendar and pick your. It's not every night. So
yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Some other cool activities that are going around in the area that I found because everybody likes the spooky stuff, I think.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still got Halloween before Christmas.
Exactly. So let's not forget about Halloween. And there's this thing in Orlando. They are the Candlelight Concerts, and they do them around the Halloween theme. And it's held at the historic little amphitheater, 1010 West. It's in at the veranda in Thornton Park. And this year they're doing music to the Addams Family and Psycho and Halloween. I mean, I know we're all familiar with those. When you hear that music, you know what movie or where it's coming from. So it's pretty cool. It's like in the dark with all these candles, as you can see in the photo. It's like got this kind of eerie illumination. So something fun to go and do with your friends and family and get your candlelight tickets. And you can have, they're also doing scores from The Nightmare Before Christmas, A Nightmare on Elm Street, and Pan's Labyrinth, and The Exorcist. Oh gosh, I know there's that new Exorcist movie coming out this fall that looks super scary. So
no,
that's
thanks.
fun. I don't know. Do you guys like to do fun, scary things on Halloween? Or are you more like the happy pumpkins and stuff? What do you guys like?
I like the cutesy, spooky
Okay.
stuff more of the time, but sometimes it's fun to sort of huddle together with a date or something and venture into the real scary stuff.
Yeah.
It's good that all those flavors exist for all people.
I think so too. I think it's a good thing to do. I'm sorry. Oops. Anyway. Yeah, that's fun. It's like spooky Halloween stuff. I did some Halloween decorating today that I like to do DIY projects. So I started in on my Halloween stuff already this afternoon. So it's cool stuff. But anyway, we have some other things to talk about today. I know that. Oh, and also leave us in the comments whether you guys like to do Halloween stuff, scary or cutesy stuff. Let us know. We'd love to find out what all of our viewers are interested in doing. And so, Tanya, I know you wanted to talk to us a little bit about something that you are passionate about regarding volunteering in and around your community, our community.
Yes, it's one of my favorite pastimes. And, half of the year is already behind us.
Yeah.
It is a very good time to reflect on how blessed we are, as a team, as a community. Celebration, and I'm sure many other cities around here are filled with compassionate and caring people. And they continually give their time, their talents, and even their financial support to numerous organizations.
Mm-hmm.
If you have not heard of Embrace of Celebration, I would recommend that you look them up. They are on all social media platforms, and they put love into action by supporting people in our community. What they do is they provide fresh groceries, clothes, and they connect people to other local agencies to help them through challenging times. So volunteering is incredibly rewarding, not only for adults, but also for children. So if you're interested, they meet every Saturday from 10 to 11:30 at the town hall. They start gathering all the necessities. And then at 11:30, they meet to prepare the food bags at the Community Presbyterian Church. I believe the address is 511 Celebration Avenue. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
No, that sounds right. And the town hall's 851 Celebration Avenue as well.
Perfect. Yeah, so you can join them every Saturday or maybe even once a month. And if you can show up, any donations are truly appreciated. It's a great opportunity to come together as a community. Which brings me to the next thing. Speaking of celebration events and
Mhm.
speaking of spooky events,
Yeah.
Celebration has a lot going on right now. If you missed today, actually, they had the Orlando Dwelling Pianos event at 6 p.m. However,
Yeah.
it got postponed because of this amazing rain.
Yeah.
You know, it's Florida, so
Right.
but we are appreciative because the nature and the trees need it. So
Yeah.
this event got postponed, so stay connected to the social media platforms of Celebration in order to find out when they're gonna reschedule that. But
Yeah. And we have some other events though that are
we do,
still happening. Yeah.
yeah. So there's the Kids Night Out party.
Right.
It's Friday, September 29th.
Mm-hmm.
That will be next Friday from
Right.
6 to 9. Please make sure to register your children before showing up. And I believe the phone number is there. And also, Porch and Yard Sale. Oh my gosh, you guys, I get so many great deals out of it. I love this event. I personally get up at 7 in the morning and
Yeah.
start riding my bike and going everywhere because there are so many good things and good deals that you can find early in the day. But that's coming up October 7th. And
the whole community participates in one unified garage sale. That's just kind of the way that the ordinances of the town have it
Yeah.
be that you do garage sales in Celebration.
Mhm.
It's like, you get 2 days a year, spring
Mhm.
cleaning and the fall. And that's just this cool communal event where, yeah, like she says, get up early because that's when all the best stuff will be out. Hit up
Yeah.
an ATM and get some 20s, and you should make it. You should make out pretty well.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think the earlier you can get out there, the better. It kinda goes
Definitely.
through
And the
everything.
sun. Also, you want to avoid the heat.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
early is better. Early is better. We also have the Spooky Suri event on Friday, October 27th
Yeah.
from 6 to 9. And that's going to be at Lakeside Park. So everyone's welcome. Well, it says residents only, so you will need your ID. But hey, if you have friends in Celebration, we can probably hook you up.
Definitely. Yeah, that's a fun one because there's lots of, the kids can get dressed up. There's costume contests and food trucks and, the pumpkin patch and live entertainment. So that's a really nice activity for children and adults alike, definitely to get into the spirit.
Yeah, I like to dress up too.
Really?
No, costumery is not just for kids.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You're right.
No, it definitely
Cosplay is
is.
real big these days.
Well, I think we could all use a good Halloween decoration and, dressing up. I think that's good for everyone's, spirit there.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Well, thank you. And I like what you had to say about the volunteering in the community, because I think we as realtors, we meet a lot of people and we want to be able to definitely speak to our community, especially to new people who are moving in, and volunteer opportunities, I think, are just the perfect way to kind of get out there and meet people if you're new to the area and you're also, giving back. And there's obviously, it's a win-win for everyone. So thank you for
we want to make sure people get settled and just
Mhm.
sometimes we try to see how well we can network and connect people, and
Exactly.
we try to get to know our clients and get a feel for some of their interests if they feel like sharing with us, and if they want to get involved with this community they're moving into. We'll always recommend that.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely.
It's also a really good tradition and a value to instill in your children, because it also connects them with the community, but they can also see what's going on around them.
Yep.
And, like you were talking about earlier, just being appreciative of what we have.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's a great thing. And so we will go back to what we were talking about a little bit with like Disney news. And I know, Elijah, you had a cool article that you wanted to share with everyone.
Yes.
Disney's big
got an
reveal.
update.
Yeah.
Yes, quite a large investment into theme parks, cruises, and more. $60 billion they've just announced that they are geared to spend over kind of a 10-year plan
Okay.
into the theme park divisions as well as cruise lines. And so let's just see, it's hinted that building new theme park amenities includes rides, attraction, lodging, and more. And what this means whenever Disney kind of decides to start expanding, kind of for the local, at least Florida community, is that it results in construction jobs, and
Hmm.
some permanent, some temporary, and of course, tourists will be pouring in to see all of the new stuff that is going to be their marquee new attractions that will, also help send a little flush into the economy. So
Yeah.
the company said that it has more than 1,000 developable acres across all of its existing parks. And the way they frame it's like that's the equivalent of about 7 new Disneyland parks, which
Hmm.
Walt Disney World just has a vast amount of land available for growth still,
Wow.
which is kind of
Amazing.
crazy just thinking about how much they've already expanded, how much
Yeah.
has already been done, how many things have changed and been added. My family moved here in 2009, and just even kind of going back in my head to what the theme park landscape looked like then.
Right.
There wasn't Avatar, there wasn't Star Wars,
Yeah.
there wasn't a lot of the interesting new stuff. Disney Springs was only like half as big. They added the whole mall area, so it's just cool that they still have so much that they can spend. And time just flies. Your park experience grows with you as over those cumulative years. Um, so, and let's see, they got a little bit of a breakdown of
Yeah.
details, but they don't have any cost. So we don't have the exact figures for how that $60 billion is being allocated, but
Hmm.
we know that 360 new Disney Vacation Club cabins opening in Fort Wilderness Resort in 2024. 240 new Disney Vacation Club rooms added to Disney's Polynesian Village Resorts villas in
Nice.
Orlando coming. Multiple goals to accelerate storytelling, expanding the footprint, and adding even more commercial space too. So, yeah, it's just music to my ears to hear Disney getting even bigger and bringing more and more attractions and ways to engage with people beyond just what we've already got with Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios.
Yeah. Yeah. And I like how you were talking about how the good thing about these kind of projects is it does bring a lot of new jobs. So new people moving to the area kind of thing. So that's exciting news that is going to be happening over the next several years.
Because there's a bit of a chess game going on. We know that Universal is growing and expanding. They're adding like the whole Epic Universe park to their Universal Orlando, and Disney's gotta gotta
Yeah.
go toe to toe with it. So they've got the funds, they've got the acreage, and it's all just amusement competing for our attention and our to entertain us.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for bringing that to us. That's always exciting. We love to learn about all the new things that are happening in and around, especially when it comes to Disney, because we are, of course, near Disney.
That's right.
And so I'm looking at the comments right now. Just take a minute to that. And we want to thank everyone who is watching. I'm seeing Farah, thank you for watching. And Michael Strong and Jill, thank you for watching, everyone.
Thank
And
you.
we're happy that everyone's out there. We'll say hello to
Yeah,
you.
here.
Hey, Virginia, can I bounce back to one
Sure.
more thing that's going on, because these tickets will be gone really, really quickly as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra is back on December 22nd
Oh,
at
cool.
Amway Center in Orlando. Two concerts on the 22nd at 2:30 and I believe 7.
Nice.
My husband and I went last year. It was phenomenal, and it's
Yeah, I've heard that it's great.
so, I mean, just the musicianship is it's just out. It's just way beyond. I mean, it's just out there. and
Yeah.
the creativity and how they perform and just the different things they do. So again, another fun holiday thing to do, but another one that the tickets will be gone quick. So
Yeah, well, they always are. And yeah, I've heard amazing things about the Trans-Siberian Orchestra as well. It's
yes,
pretty impressive, definitely.
very.
So I guess one thing that we want to, we kind of always want to give a little bit of our viewers, whether you're thinking of buying or selling, we want to share with you just some things about housing. We like to talk about improvements on homes, and just a lot of people have questions all the time, like what can I do? What is really worth the money? And what can I do to my house if I'm, looking to upgrade some things before I decide to sell? And I've had this cool little graphic I got from the Florida Realtors, and these are top 6 appliances to upgrade if you are thinking of selling. And I agree with this list, and let me know how you guys feel about this list too. I think number 1 is a no-brainer, air conditioner, because it's Florida, and it's kind of miserable. And that's a good selling point. You want to be able to say like, oh, we replaced the air conditioner a year ago or 6 months ago, and people are, they feel a sense of peace about that, especially because that's a big ticket item if it conks out. And it's also something that, if it isn't really that updated, then that could be something that turns a potential buyer away from your property. And then, of course, in the kitchen, the dishwasher and the oven, and then the other essential, the washing machine. Those are great. And then the other big ticket item along with the air conditioner is the water heater. And they're saying that 50% of homeowners surveyed said they would upgrade their current appliances before selling to increase their home's value. And I agree with that statement. I think that upgrading these specific things really will make an impact in the selling points for your home, and potentially increase the value of your home by about $14,000. So there's nothing wrong with that. And I know that that's something that people always ask. I'm sure you guys hear that too a lot. Like when you're showing a house, they always ask about these certain appliances.
Appliances are really they help it show well, and they're just something, they're a hidden cost that a lot of people factor into their head about whether or not they want to replace. And I see we're getting a comment right now, actually, that kind of is an addendum to this. Like we have a connection, a beautiful relationship with wonderful contractors, Sandro and Raquel. We see that they're watching, and they can certainly help anyone in Central Florida improve their home, even just when it comes to broader renovations or reimagining or updating. They're awesome people. If you give us a call, we can connect you with. They're people who plugged into that program we've been talking about lately, Linger or List, where it's like if you want to prep your home to list, to sell, that's a great way we can connect you with these people. Or even if you just want to start renovating, be it appliances or other, then you can Linger. And we, as realtors, we've got a Rolodex full of great people who can help you with that too.
Yeah,
Don't forget, they do those Brazilian pools as well. They do those amazing Brazilian pools in about a 30-day time frame.
Great pricing too.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. The turnaround is awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
We are definitely here to help with whatever your home renovation needs are for, like Elijah was saying, either if you're looking to sell your home or you just want to kind of upgrade it and live with it for a little while. So all the options are around for you. Definitely give us a call if you need any help with that. And I want to thank everyone who tuned in tonight. I think we had a great show, even though it's so rainy and like stormy outside, but it's nice in here.
I like to listen to the rain. I'm in for the evening, so don't bother me.
Exactly.
Movie time, maybe.
Yeah, I know. All the sports and stuff were canceled, and the dueling pianos. I think they made the right call because it was
I think so.
torrential about an hour ago.
The water on the piano keys it's no good. Muffle that sound real bad.
Probably not.
No, and I don't think people would enjoy sitting out there anyway. But yeah, so thank you everyone who tuned in tonight, and thank you to all of my Near Disney team for joining tonight in our weekly discussion. And we will see you all next week on Wednesday Market Update. Hope everyone has a great week.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Like and subscribe.
Yes, like and subscribe, definitely, if you haven't already. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.